What is up guys, Michael here of Social Vignerons. Welcome back to another wine video. Today we are going to be looking at how to pronounce with some information about the 7 first growths in the 1855 classification, the famous classification of the wines of Bordeaux left bank. Well, in fact, one of them was classified in 1973. Obviously, this is Chateau Mouton Rosthschild. If you're wondering and if you want to learn more about this story and if you're wondering about the 1855 classification, what it is, what it's all about, I explained it all in a video. I'll link to it right here. If you want to learn more about all the top premier crus all around the Bordeaux region, including the Saint-Emilion and the Pomerol areas, I'll make a separate videos mentioning those chateaus and I'll link to it right here. But for now, let's dig into the premier crus of the 1855 classification of Bordeaux. Let's go! And first, note that in French, the term for first growth is Premier Grand Cru Classé. Premier being French for first, the #1 ranking wines and wine estates of the 1855 classification. Grand Cru being some of the top growths, the best crus, the best vineyards in the area, the best chateaus, and Classé being French for classified. And we are going to go south to north here. So first is Chateau Haut-Brion. Chateau Haut-Brion. In French you would say typically Chateau Haut-Brion. Note that Chateau Haut-Brion is the only estate that is not exactly located in the Médoc, even though it is on the left bank in the appellation of Pessac-Leognan, the southern part, the Grave part of the Bordeaux area. It's surrounded by buildings and houses. It's right in the middle of the urban center of Bordeaux. Then a little bit up north is the most famous of them all, perhaps the Chateau Margaux. Chateau Margaux, the king of the Margaux appellation. I made a video presenting a Chateau Margaux and actually worked at Chateau Margaux quite some time ago. So go and check this video, I'll link it up right in this video. Then comes Chateau Mouton Rosthschild. Chateau Mouton Rosthschild up north in Pauillac. Note that this is the only wine, the only chateau that wasn't classified in 1855, but it was added later on, some 118 years later, to the classification. The only first growth that was added to the 1855 classification after some lobbying from the Rothschild family and a change of presidency of the French Republic. President Georges Pompidou added Chateau Mouton Rosthschild to the 1855 classification. Just its neighbor, just up north of Mouton Rosthschild, is Chateau Lafite Rothschild. Note that the ownership of Chateau Mouton Rosthschild and Lafite Rothschild are different. They are both from the Rothschild family, but different branches of the family. A little bit further north, but still in the appellation of Pauillac, is Chateau Latour, which is owned by François Pinault, a French billionaire which is involved in the ownership of many luxury brands including Gucci, Saint Laurent, as well as the Christie's auction house, Chateau Latour in Pauillac. And finally is Chateau yquem in the appellation of Sauternes. So this is slightly different style of wine. While the other wines were red wines from the Médoc, Sauternes is further south in the Grave area. And Chateau yquem is the king of sweet wines made from botrytis wines. Chateau yquem. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're wondering and if you're looking for a chateau that was not mentioned in this video, I will make separate videos on how to pronounce the second growth, third growth, fourth growth and the fifth growth, the whole 61 chateaus that were mentioned in the 1855 classification of the wines of Médoc. Those videos will come very soon, or they should follow in your playlist on YouTube. So stay tuned to the channel for this. Hope you'll enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a like. It only takes 1 second, but it helps me producing more and more interesting content. And I will see you soon in the world of wine. Cheers.